football facts.
They've been called loudmouths. Outspoken and fearless, Muhammad Ali and Lavar Ball are not known to be quiet. Ali, known as the greatest in boxing, and Lavar, the greatest in raising NBA draft picks. But both were told they talk too much.
I do notice a lot of press releases and radio statements and TV announcements complaining about I talk too much and I'm cocky and I need a good beating.
Right now, they scared of me because I'm uncontrollable. You can't control one of us, you in trouble.
I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want to be and think what I want to think. I'm the king of the ring!
Athletes were expected to be humble. And a lot of people, even a lot of black people, weren't comfortable with this. They called him a loudmouth.
The same way that Ali's people were uncomfortable with him, it's like that for Lavar.
I hate the way he moves with his kids.
This old big mouth jackass dad.
But those kind of people and those kind of comments never deterred Lavar from speaking. The same with Ali.
Feeling great. I'm ready to go to war right now.
Well, when you say you're ready to go to war right now,
I see that bear on the street, I'll beat him before the fight.
Well, if you're gonna play my boys, you better be ready for a battle. I made them from day one to be the baddest suckers out there. And that's what they are.
Even if you are the greatest at raising NBA draft picks, or the greatest in the boxing ring, or the greatest at anything, you'll have critics. But when you begin to get loud about your greatness, people will want you to lose.
99% of you coming to see me get beat.
you really feel that?
Because they think I talk too much. But I got these.
And they represent your thinking?
These represent dynamite.
Muhammad Ali had his fist, and Lavar Ball, well, he had his sons, Lonzo, LiAngelo, and LaMelo.
They thinking like, oh, he need to let him be man and get from behind him. I ain't never been behind him. I'm on the side of him. We rolling together.
And like Ali, he wasn't modest about it.
The Ball boys are my three sons. The most dominating basketball players ever to be raised.
I'm a poet, I'm a prophet, I'm the resurrector, I'm the savior of the boxing world. If it wasn't for me, the game would be dead.
I ain't never afraid of nothing.
All right, well.
I ain't never afraid of nothing. I'm a big baller. I don't get afraid of nothing.
But this kind of confidence doesn't only draw critics, it draws fans as well.
He had that jaw-dropping charisma. He becomes virtually the mayor of the Olympic.
We happy to be here.
But when you seem uncontrollable, different characters in the media will try to control you.
This is about that man's mouth right there.
Let me see you close your mouth and just keep it closed.
You talked an awful lot of smack, Mr. Lavar Ball.
And I'm knocking out all bums. And if you get too small, I'll knock you out.
Only time I hit on her if she breaking in my house and I was mistaken for the boogeyman.
Now keep it closed.
You know that's impossible. I'm the greatest. And I'm knocking out all bums.
Both Muhammad and Lavar both said things most people couldn't believe.
One-on-one, I'm undefeated, never lost.
Listen,
ain't nobody beat me in heyday one-on-one.
Why you saying something like that?
Young, I'm handsome, I'm fast, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat. Because I'll never lose the fight. It's impossible, tell it. It's impossible. Never lost a fight in your life. Ask any of my fans when was the last time they lost. I'm too fast. Champion from the crib. King. Born the champ. Born the champ from the crib. Ah!
They both weren't always right, but when they did speak, you could tell they believed it.
I'm more classier, I'm faster, and I talk more.
Not only did he talk, he actually backed it up. There was so much confidence in his words because there was hard work behind them. And the same with Lavar. No father had had two sons go as high as his in the draft. I went to visit Lavar and he talked to me about his techniques.
Over there, you better get out that corner, boy. You ain't got time to dance over there. That's when my boys get rid of the ball quick. Because we always play it back here. And then they shoot so far. Right here, I had a shoot machine. I make them shoot 35 feet from back here, by the gate. So they gotta make, before they go to bed, you gotta make 100. Make 100 with the shooting machine. Hey, close that door so the air don't come out of there. Close it. So they gotta shoot 100 here, make 100, make 100 over there, and make 100 in that corner, on that lamp. That's the distance.
That's the distance. That's why they can shoot like that.
That's why they shoot so far. And everybody's like, oh.
And they thinking like, that's a bad shot, but they done took 100 of them. They took 300 of them.
Make 100, make 100, make 100.
Oh.
There's a difference between shooting.
You gotta make 100?
You gotta make 100. You count.
Woo.
But if you gotta, we're the only ones with a shooting machine in the backyard. It's gonna take long to make 100.
When it's popping right back to you.
70, 80%. Here, half. Then the white shoulder pop that wrist. And then we play on this one right here, the double rim, so hard to shoot on.
Yeah.
So we play 3-on-3. That ball ain't switching, it ain't coming out of there, baby. So while they doing their thing, we finish playing, relax in the pool, do some laps in, chill. Hey, Mama Lilla's up there, I'll be at the top, looking at them like I'm in the skybox, training from the top. And then Los is over there leaning, that's where I barbecue at, make them some hamburgers and hot dogs after they finish hooping. Come on, dog. You gotta get it all over here. See how white I got it? Hurt your eyes when you look. You need some shades.
I'm literally squinting right now.
Through years of training his sons, Lavar lacks no confidence in their abilities.
But I think the best thing to do is run and hide. Stay away from the dark side. Them ball boys over there waiting and debating on how we gonna whoop that ass. It ain't about living up to my expectations. It's about living up to their own expectations. I don't push my boys, I just lead them.
I'm just ready to fight, and I'm glad to be here where all these big mouth people here in Miami talking about I talk too much and this one's gonna whoop me. Well, I want all of them to be there, and I'm gonna shut up all of his mouths.
The standard understanding is that black athletes will be deferential on civil rights. They will be seen and not heard.
Muhammad Ali would definitely be heard. While some thought he was a great entertainer and a genius at marketing, others thought he was playing out of control. Either way, he was drawing attention, and attention brings money. So of course, the strangers from the other side of the track come out of the woodworks. They had plans to make money off of his hands. He met with business investors that normally wouldn't talk to someone with his skin color. Their business dealings would soon fall through, because all they seen was a guide to make them money, and Muhammad Ali had other plans. He wanted to talk about his religion and the mistreatment of black people in America. The investors were okay with one non-white man bettering his life, but not his entire people. LeVar Ball has set out on an unpopular path as well. Promoting ownership and family business in a society that is rapidly being mesmerized by fast money, self-interest, and popular opinion is definitely not easy. Getting your money, going somewhere and sitting on your money would be the easy thing to do. But LeVar finds himself not giving up on the mission. And until this day, he's the closest marketer we've seen to Muhammad Ali.
Man, I don't get hit. I'm the fastest thing on 2 feet, man. Are you crazy?
And all of a sudden people said, who does he think is a loudmouth? And
Nowadays, Muhammad Ali is celebrated. But in his heyday, folks wanted him to shut up. And this story has been left out in the media.
The Ali that has been presented to the public since 1996 is a false image. They've managed to edit out those things that made Muhammad Ali controversial in another era.
Tell this to your camera, your TV man, your radio man, and you right there in the whole world. If somebody listen to whoop me, I'll kiss his feet in the rain.
As time went on, Muhammad Ali began to win more and more over to his side. And maybe that's what it'll be with LeVar Ball in the future. As of now, he still has a ton of critics for the things that he says. But at the same time, he has a ton of loyal fans.
Lonzo Ball from UCLA. Melo Ball from Chino Hills, California.
I knew this was happening before it was happening. I already knew what was coming to him. The big baller way.
When he goes around the ring and he points everybody out, I told you.
To say, I told you so.